Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Eternia. Gavin93 here as always, and last time we got rid of the wind, fire, and water elemental, and this time we're going to finish off the three other pillars that contain, right here is going to be the earth Kramel, the earth Kramel, pretty much, the ice Kramel, and the electric Kramel. So why don't we just go ahead and do the earth one first. And I apologize wholeheartedly for the last episode, how the colors were inverted, and actually it did look kind of cool in some lights, but at the same time it was rather annoying and distracting, and I do apologize wholeheartedly again. I did not know that was gonna happen. Fraps is acting funny, and I actually, due to that issue, I actually purchased a new recording system. It's called D3D Gear. And it's actually pretty neat. I like it. I still have to mess around with some of the settings and stuff. It cost freaking $35 though. But I was in the market looking for actually good recording softwares and stuff, and I found this one. And I'm actually pretty satisfied with the purchase. The thing is though, it's kinda, like I said, I'm still getting used to it. Dang it. I couldn't get that chest over there. And this guy's attacking me.
Let's do it.
Oh well. And I need to change my equipment. But yeah, I couldn't get... Well, I'm still fighting with it right now because I've actually recorded this episode like numerous times over. And I'm trying to... I'm just trying to get everything to work. Because usually the audio is going to be synced in one episode and the next episode is not going to be synced. And it's really annoying. And I just wanted to stop.
Cyclone! Omega Demon Chaos! Take this!
But yeah, that's how things are going. Like I said, apologies were in order, and I do apologize for that yesterday. No, that wasn't yesterday, bro. That was like, what, 2 days ago? I do apologize for that. It won't happen again.
Distortion!
If it does, I'll put an episode out.
That should do.
You're right, Kill, that should do. Alright, getting on to what's important. This room. As you've already seen, I've missed a lot of openings for treasure chests and fighting enemies, but I can get this one. I didn't get this one last time. Red Savory, so... Okay, Red Savory raises the TP. Give that to Reed. But yeah, mostly on these tiles or these platforms are just like random chests that give you boosts by 10%, or random enemies that are just going to attack you and give you free XP. So both are needed, but you don't need to get every one of them. I mean, I bet you can. I don't know how to. I'm not going to break my back to do it, but whatever. Alright, let's see, this guy. Earth, right? So let's use the ice coffin. So how's everyone's day going so far? I mean, I know it's... What is today? Today is Thursday the 2nd. And... I work this afternoon. Hopefully it's not like what happened last night, because... To all who have not heard the news, I recently started a new job working at a hospital, and we have to feed the patients and stuff. So there's yesterday. Well, we've been introduced to a new system that's supposed to help us put out trays easier and make sure we're like on time with delivering food and everything like that. But yesterday night, around 6:30, which we usually leave, the kitchen usually closes around 7, or actually at 7 for runners and stuff. We had the whole system blacked out, so we had to use paper and pencil. And to anyone who is accustomed with working in a kitchen, well, you probably are used to using paper and pencil to put the orders out and stuff, but like, if you're like a waiter and you usually have like a scanner or whatever, I've never worked in a restaurant, so I can't really say if they use scanners or not, So I'm completely talking out my butt right here. I'm probably not making any sense, but stick with me. Stick with me so far, right? Just stick with me for a moment. What's going on is we have these scanners, like I said. And these scanners... Oh, welcome to this room. I'll explain what to do after I'm done talking. And these scanners, they will tell us if we're late with the tray or if this tray is ready to go to this room or not, or if the room's changed, or just what the deal is in general with that tray or whatever. So, we have these trays, or we have these scanners and stuff. The whole freaking system blacks out. And on top of that, it's crazy hour and we're getting callbacks. And people are ready to go home, they're already putting the equipment up and stuff, then all of a sudden the system just says, just goes kaput. So as you can imagine, people were pissed and stuff. I was one of them. I was like, what the heck? We had these paper and pencil on these really weird looking menu sheets. And it was, okay, I can laugh about it now. It was funny. It's funny to think about it now, but I was freaking mad last night. I was like, are you serious? Because like, I was already done with my quota. I already met my quota for that day. Ugh, I couldn't talk. And when I got back in the kitchen, there was another full cart waiting for me. And I was just like, what? Are you serious? Like, come on, man. And then like, we still have site work to do. So on top of being ready to leave, which this will come to, like, people will say, well, what's the big deal and stuff, it's just work. That stuff is freaking stressful, man. That stuff is stressful as heck. I mean, seriously. Oh, I should have explained this. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting about that because I'm already done with it and it's no use being a dead horse, right? But anyway, this puzzle that I just did, these two sides right here, these four sides actually, there's gonna be a red floor and a blue floor where they're actually holes, but when you walk inside the room, you're gonna have this podium right here. You're supposed to shoot it with fire or ice. I don't think it matters, but I think I would just use fire, just to be on the safe side. And hiccups. All those ice blocks you saw me moving around and stuff, you have to move the red ones or the purple-looking ones over here, and the blue ones over here. And once you get all of them inside, the strategy that I use, I just push them all next to each other and stuff, and they all just slide in. That's what I do, because it works, and you usually only have one left. But, yeah, that's the puzzle. That's how you do it. That's how you get stuff done. And if you don't, if I wasn't explaining it properly, I apologize. I've done this already before. I've done this like 3 times already now, because I'm trying to get D3D to actually work the way that I used to get fraps to work for me. I still have fraps. I'm still going to be using it, but it's just like I'm not going to be using it for PS1 games anymore because PS1 seems to be. Well, I think it's my computer now. My computer, since I've updated it so much, it said something about my graphics card or my motherboard needing to be configured to it, and I don't know how to do that for fraps, so I didn't feel like bothering with it. Let's see, this guy. This guy is ice, so let's use the flame sword. Alright.
Rising Phoenix!
Just get right into it. And also, I still don't know how to do the finisher for Omega Seal. But I am learning. I'm going to learn. Oh crap. Oh, it didn't freeze me. Good.
Rising Phoenix! Omega Demon Eruption!
Can we just get back here? But yeah, that was my night last night.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
I probably didn't make a lick of sense to anyone.
Distortion!
Why am I using Elixir? Use a Miracle Gel, bro. There you go.
Omega Demon Chaos! Take
All
this.
these little minions are gone.
Omega Demon Chaos!
Indignation!
Ray!
Ah.
Rising Phoenix!
Indignation.
Indignation.
Mega Sonic Thrust! Omega C.
How in the world do I use that finisher?
Air Thrust!
I know there's a way to do it. I think I have to do it as soon as he swipes down, but the thing is though, I don't know exactly what to press. And it casts so fast.
Omega Seal!
Also, this thing like takes up a lot of TP.
Quickie, we did it.
This move is actually supposed to be like an instant kill. Like as soon as you put an enemy inside of it, they die instantly. But I don't think I've gotten to that level yet. Okay, there goes Celsius. Now the final one. Yeah, hopefully this time it records properly because it's rather annoying to do this over and over again. Oh yeah, this puzzle right here, just pretty much as soon as the color gets over the right crystal, just shoot your ice beam in. Hopefully it will land on it. Well, not hopefully. Ah! This thing is... Oh my gosh, get the timing down, bro. Get the timing down. Why can't I get the timing down? Ah, what the heck? I can't get over here? I thought I could get over here. No. What? What? Huh? Okay, move over here. Okay. I am sucking... There you go. Finally. I was, how you say, sucking the dick. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say, like, usually I don't take this long doing this. Usually I'm done within, like, 10 seconds. There you go. Yeah, that's how you do these. Don't shoot with fire because nothing will happen. You'll just hear a sizzle sound and then it'll just be over. Okay, this guy's coming up is going to be electric. So let's get the Earth Blade out here.
Omega Demon Chaos! Take this!
I'm thinking about it like it's Pokemon, and that doesn't work. That doesn't work for many bosses. Oh, get out of here! Luckily, Indignation has a radius. Or has a range. Has a radius. Yes, everything has a radius.
Triple blossom.
As long as you're out of range, you won't get hit by it. I think I can just fight normally with this guy because, you know... Why does he keep targeting the freaking minions?
Take this! Mega Sonic
Wait, you're just like a one-pump chump, aren't you?
Omega
Okay, sorry about that. Fairy, you are not looking so hot. And I would move if I were you. And this is gonna miss you before it gets to you, but oh, I saved her just in time.
Omega Demon Chaos! Take this!
Dang it.
Freeze Lancer! Omega Seal!
Dude, he didn't hit me. He didn't touch me. He didn't hit... what? How'd he kill Farah? Thank you. Green Lantern's light.
Omega Seal! Omega Seal!
How do I...
Omega Seal! Omega Seal!
Dude, this is confusing. I don't know how the heck... It's gonna be bugging me all day.
Dark
There you go.
Did we win?
I don't know. He's not getting back up, is he? I think he won. Alright. Now, hopefully... I want him to do this a 4th time. Because if I do... Obviously you won't be seeing this video. Alright, now quick thing to note, because this will be my 3rd time saying it. When you get inside of here, if you want to activate Nereid's dungeon, Nereid's Labyrinth, which is the secret dungeon for the real final boss of this game, or I like to think of him as the real final boss. But if you want to get to there, as soon as you get, because this is the final part of this dungeon, you're going to be facing the final boss of this game inside here. As soon as you get inside here, exit out immediately. This is actually a glitch that you can do with the game to make it think that you actually start the game over and you can do a new game plus, but it actually is not a new game plus. So this only works with the PS1 version, I think. I've never tried it with the PSP version because I only found out about this like 10 months ago. Okay, but when you get out of from there, save your game immediately, then turn your game off and then turn it back on until you see a star pop up where your load screen is. So like, let's give you a good example. See that star that's right above the, that's like right beside the 1 up there? It's when you see that, you know that it's in New Game Plus mode. And as soon as that happens, yeah, as you can see, I actually saved over this one right here because this one was the one that actually it worked on, because the first one I had it didn't work. So I had to do it for this one. Alright, now after that's done, exit out of the dungeon completely. Go to the overworld. Oh, Chazelle, that's the final boss's name, Chazelle. Duh. Yeah, exit out of here and head back to where you would go to, yeah, right here. The Orbius Relay Point. And right next to it, you should see this rip right here. This little ball-like thing. Nereid's Labyrinth. Now, I'm not going to be covering that in this episode. I'm going to wait until I actually beat Chazelle herself, and then come back to this point right here, because once you beat the game, it's over. Well, actually, should I do that before I fight Chazelle? I probably should. I probably should do that before I fight Chazelle, because even though the guy is pretty much... No, I'm going to do it after I beat Chazelle. That's because it would just feel more like a final boss than anything. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is how we do. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'm Gamer93 signing off. Have a nice day, have a nice life, whatever you're doing. If you're watching this whatever time, have a good night, good day, hello, farewell, Avidase, good night. Where am I going with this? What am I talking about? Who am I? Who are you?